Fong, although Koki Watanabe may have something to say about it. We'll be seeing that match later on today on our show court. Players on their way out. They've met a couple of times, these two. Lin has won both. Most recently at the India Open, that was only in January. Just took 37 minutes. That's the match that's on your screen there. The other meeting actually was when they were both juniors, way back in 2017 at the Asia Junior Championships. Delighted to have been joined by Steen Pedersen in the commentary box. Do you think Lakshya Sen's got any chance of recording a first win here over Lin? Because that last match was pretty one-sided.
Yeah, it was. He's had a dip of form, Lakshya Sen, but you're always looking for the way back, the return to form. And it's going to be challenging here. Definitely Lin the favourite, but let's see what Lakshya can do.
See there on that on your screen, it has been up as high as number 6. That was way back at the end of 2022. And his opponent, ranked 19, has been up at 11, and that was only a few months ago. Got to the final of the Orléans Masters this year. Lost to Alex Lanier, the young French star. But he has won some Super 300 titles, including 2 last year, one in Switzerland and one in Taipei. Freek Coxeloo of the Netherlands is the chair umpire, and Mark van Dal from the Philippines is the service judge. Sen has won 5 World Tour titles, most recently the Syed Modi on home soil last year. Best this year, quarter-final at the All England.
Ready to play? Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Lakshya Sen, India. And on my left, Lin Chun-Yi, Chinese Taipei. Lin Chun-Yi to serve, level, play. One love.
Well, certainly what Sen does not want is for Lin to get off to a flyer. It's confidence-wise, especially after the one-sided nature of their last meeting.
Yeah, and also Lakshya lost in Thailand Open 2 weeks ago. Lost the first round to Nat Lien from Ireland, who's definitely improved, but it's still a surprising result. Well, that's more like it.
Serve is over.
The playing conditions here in the Singapore Indoor Stadium, in my opinion, favors Lin Chun-Yi a little bit. He's a more natural, aggressive player, attacking player. And I think Lakshya's got to play a little bit more aggressive than he normally is comfortable with.
2-0.
Yeah. From mid-court, that was pretty straightforward put away, but he engineered the opportunity earlier in the rally.
Good shot.
Hold. 4-2.
Normally, I would say Lakshya Sen has a really good defense and good shuttle control, but probably needs a bit slower playing conditions for it to be in full effect against Lin. That's a good one.
Serve over. 3-4.
There's the Indian coaching bench. Lakshya's father with the red cap on, and former South Korean international Yo Young-sung.
Well, any unforced errors like that one from Lin give Sen a little bit of confidence. It's gone long.
5-4. Serve is over. 5-0.
Good defense.
Coming under intense pressure, though.
Yeah, he's really sharp in his attack, Lin Chun-Yi.
Serve is over. 6-0. Serve is over. 7-6. Blue. Sportsman. Fault. Serves over.
Good quality on the shots there from Lakshya Sen.
Just missed it, just too much angle.
Serves over. 8-7.
Yeah, he knew that was going to drop in, but just too late, Lakshya Sen. Look at this.
It's a fantastic defense.
Serve is over.
Perhaps not the most well-placed attack from Lin. Good length on the lift.
And even when he's not playing at his best, Lakshya Sen usually still produces the odd moment of inspiration like that.
Yeah.
Nine all.
Top of the tape. Cross net drop from Lakshya Sen and went wide.
Over. 10-9. Where he fell behind you. Thank you.
Lin Chun-Yi challenges for
10-9. Play.
Just beyond
Serves
the
over.
sideline.
10-all. Actually, yeah, if you want. Okay, change the shuttle. Bit more there. Line judge, line judge, line judge, line judge.
And he's finally got the message.
Thank you.
Never been more than 2 points in it at any stage of this opening game.
10-all. Play.
Well, he did all the hard work to stay in the point, didn't he? And then that was a total miss hit. So mid-game break with just a 1-point advantage for the Indian. That was ugly.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Yep. 11-10. Play.
8, 9.
That's twice he's done that now.
12-10.
Again, good defense. I think Lin needs to vary his attack a little bit from that around the head side there, again, cross in. Looks like there was a bit of sideways drift there.
13-10.
From right to left. It's not surprising at all because this stadium here is widely recognized as one of the most windy stadiums on the World Tour.
14-10.
Top 3, 20 seconds. Top 3, 20 seconds.
He's going through a bit of a bad patch here, Lin. 4 points in a row.
6 points in a row.
6, I beg your pardon, yeah.
And he looks bewildered, like he's not sure how to proceed here. So right now, Lakshya Sen in the driver's seat, closed most of Lin's attacking opportunities. It's most likely going to be straight if it's going to be a smash. Good.
That is over. Then shuttle. 11-15.
Lifts from Sen. It's good length on his shots. I suspect there's a bit of sideways drift there. There's Chen Hongling on the coaching bench for Lin Chun-Yi there. And the coach for the two-time Olympic gold medalist in men's doubles, and now retired Li Yang and Wang Qilin.
That was over.
Well, way too many unforced errors from Lin's point of view.
Yeah.
Just the kind of thing for a kind of previously pretty much out of sorts, Lakshya Sen, this season. Get you back into rhythm when you get those kind of presents. He needs to see this game out, though. Been a total mixture from Lin Chun-Yi, isn't it? Seen some really good stuff like that,
yeah,
and then some almost inexplicable errors.
And one of the things that I think we could keep an eye on is whenever Lin Chun-Yi plays a cross smash. I haven't noticed one yet. There might have been some. I haven't paid that much attention, but I've noticed that he's mostly hitting it straight whenever he's attacking.
Thank you. Shut up. Thirteen, 16, play. That was over, 17-13.
Lin advocating that Lakshya Sen took it before across the tape. Definitely good enough.
It was a distinctly half-hearted protest, wasn't it?
There was the cross smash.
That was over, 14-17.
Immediate winner. Yeah, you can see Lakshya, he was focused on the backhand side, expected the straight one.
That was over. 18-14.
Good play by Lakshya Sen.
19.
Just get the sense that he's frustrating Lin a little bit here.
Yes, I agree. Good shot quality, not too high lifts to Lin Chun-Yi so that Lin can get the steep angle on his attack. That's when he's the most dangerous, in my opinion. Question mark is, how is this going to unfold when the two players change ends? I suspect that Lin is playing with the drift at the moment.
That was over. 15-19.
Well, that's out by a long way, and here are 5 game points for the
20.
Indian.
Game point, 50. Fault game.
Well, in what, about 20 minutes, first blood here to Lakshya Sen,
21,
who came in as distinctly an underdog, but too many errors from Lin, and now he's up against it.
Distance okay. You all have to use your good skill. Many easy mistake, you know? So that now is very good. Not too over pace. Huh? Control only. Half on the full side. It's very fast. This side is up. Maybe more on that than the other. Huh? So very good, very
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Second game, level, play.
So Lakshya Sen in the driver's seat here as we get the second game started. And it's going to be interesting to see what Lin has come up with in the break. The first round it looked like Lakshya was going to play a much more aggressive game.
Time's over. 1-all.
It's really going to be interesting to see how the drift is influencing the play. Will Lin have an easy chance of playing the back line of Lakshya Sen? And will his defense hold up if Sen is going for a more attacking style of play? Missed it again. It's a little bit off target, that
2-1.
stick smash from Lin Chun-Yi. Super short and quick racket action in the top of the swing there from the man from Chinese Taipei. Very hard to judge. It's gone long. Yeah.
Time is over. 2-all. Thank you. Service over. 7-8. 2-all. Play.
Again. Long from Lakshya Sen. I'm more and more convinced that the drift is coming from the near side of the court here, going towards the far side, so Sen has a tougher time here in the second game.
Yeah, well, we saw Lin hit quite a few out the back in the first game.
Yeah.
It's better for the Indian.
He's definitely looking to attack whenever the chance is there. Lakshya Sen. It's going long as well.
Like the idea, though.
Yeah, because you can play the back line in the service. That's where you're standing all still, and your opponent hasn't been able to put any pressure on you, so you should be able to control it better in that situation. Oi, he slipped.
Did well, actually, to regain his balance so quickly, and he got away with it to win the point.
5-3.
And there's 3 errors on the back line from Lakshya already here in the opening stages of the second game.
Ready to play.
Thank you. Five, 3. Play.
Deception.
Well,
Wide.
he's going to ask Hawkeye to have a look.
Challenges called
Once
out.
again, Sen's defensive brilliance being writ large over this match, but has that, as the line judge called it, missed the line, or did it just clip it?
It was definitely close.
Yeah.
I tend to go with the line judge, but it's one of the difficult ones that comes from the cross.
Caught the line.
Correction.
Caught a lot of the line.
Serve is over. 4-5. Play. Serve is over.
Super deception from Lin Chun-Yi,
6,
changing the racket. Look at that. Totally deceives Lakshya Sen.
Serve is over. 5, 6.
He's also got that quick rebound action in his attack, Lakshya Sen. And that way the two players are similar in their attacking style, but it seems like the grip from Lin Chun-Yi
5, 6.
means that he can get a little bit extra angle on it. His grip turned a little bit more towards backhand grip. And then
Serve is over. 7, 5.
fourth error from Sen here in the second game on the back line. That of course means that Lin can focus a bit more on the front court area. Doesn't have to worry too much about the back court. fantastic.
Service over, 6-8.
Yeah, just when you think Lin's getting on top, Lakshya Sen produces something like this.
Look at the short racket action.
4. Thank you.
If he plays a little bit too short, Lin Chun-Yi, the action's over him. He's quick.
6-8. Play.
6-3.
Seven, 8.
Service over, 4-6. Service over, 11-4.
Service over, 9-7.
Service over, 7-4.
Service over,
Service over,
8-9.
First error we've seen, I guess, on the near back line here.
And this time,
Lin Chun-Yi
Lin,
challenges.
who wants Hawkeye to check this.
Yeah, I must say it looked long to me as well. No.
So good reviews from both players.
Service over, 10-8.
Service over,
Play.
10-5. Service over, 12-14.
Service
Well, the
over,
serve was a bit of an open invitation, he knows it.
9-10.
Play.
That's efficient.
Service over,
So a 2-point lead then
11-9.
for Lin Chun-Yi at the mid-game break. But Lakshya Sen still right in this second game.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
把它做好，因为没有那么好攻。
他也是都给你中，
对他们也很不舒服，就是要坚持这样。
哦，所以一样脱掉，安放再去推到。
20 seconds.
Eleven, 9. Play.
11-5. Play.
Twelve, 9.
12-5. Service over, 13.
is over.
Outside the picture, a little bit, a little shake of the head from Lin Chun-Yi. After missing that one.
I don't think he's been quite at ease with himself at any stage in this match so far.
No. It looks like Lakshya has, even though he's also battling the drift, it looks like he's settled in earlier. It's difficult in these first round matches to get the right timing on the shots.
The result was 7-13.
That was over.
It was Lakshya who touched the net.
13-11.
Well, he didn't complain, did he?
No.
I was surprised, I must say. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good judgment. Good work by the umpire. From my position, it looked like it was the other way around.
Yeah, me too. But that replay clearly showed, and the fact that Sen didn't make any kind of noise about it tells you he knew. Fantastic defence. Best rally of the match, this. Tell from the applause ringing round the hall here
14,
how much
11.
they enjoyed that, the spectators. Little trick shot, but some brilliant play from both men throughout that exchange.
And it was a little bit like the rallies that we discussed in the first game, Trev, where it looked like Lin ran out of ideas. The same thing happened here, just to Lakshya on the more difficult side of the court, the way I saw it.
Play.
12-15.
First time that it's been a little indecisive in that kind of area, Lin, in this second game. Just every time he threatens to get away from Sen in this second game, the Indian fights back. That's a bit wasteful. He is going to challenge it, but I'm not sure he's going to have too much joy with this one.
Looked like a bad mistake. Second flick gone long if the line judge was correct.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge
breather, I think.
Yeah, I think that was the important point for Lin, because just like you, I feel that he hasn't been able to really pull away from Lakshya. And when it gets close and you're one game down, then the match is on the line for Lin, and it doesn't take much to be on the wrong side of the rallies then.
Yeah, pressure starts to build in that particular scenario.
Sen. Great work by Lakshya Sen. He was under severe pressure, but got a lot back. A big mistake.
Get ready fast.
And the sideways drift there from Lin Chun-Yi.
Once again,
15.
his head drops. He's only just the 1 point clear again. Let's watch his reaction just there. No.
That was over. 16-14.
It was a good try from Sen. Overdid it a little bit. Actually, I think, given the drift in the stadium, and this is a first round match, it's a really good effort from the two players. Brilliant. So quick on his feet.
Over.
Yeah,
15,
reacted
16.
so quickly.
18-16.
Please welcome the technical officials on court 2.
Feather. Yeah. Thank you.
And you never know with Lakshya Sen. He's that kind of player. Just take a couple of tournament wins and he could get to the quarters just to reignite
15,
his season.
16.
Yeah, it's not uncommon that we see this happen after the Olympics. And he played a great Olympics, but missed out on a medal. Had 2 chances for a medal. Ended up as 4th place, and it's a very difficult position. So you've got to reevaluate. What are you going to do for the next 4 years? You've got to find new goals, new motivation.
I think he'll be exactly the right age in LA though. 26, Los Angeles 28.
Thank you.
Yeah, the Olympics in 28.
16 all. Play.
And Hu Li from Chinese Taipei.
That was over. 17-16.
Malaysia. Service charge. Light copy. Singapore. Court 2.
Wants to challenge it again, and both men actually are pretty good with their challenges, so let's see what Hawkeye makes of this. Line judge made a very quick decision, which generally I think means they get it right, but as I say, both men have had line calls overturned in this match so far. What about this one? That's not by a big
Challenge
margin.
unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. Serve is over. 17 all. Play.
Well, it was a nervy but very skillful little net exchange, which that man came out on top.
17.
He had the steadier hand here.
Very good net play.
19, 17.
So that error gives Lin Chun-Yi 3 game points to level up here.
20. Game point. 17.
Well, he wants to all kind of look at this.
Call in.
Guess he may as well use a challenge if it's anywhere even vaguely close.
Correction. Out.
Right.
Game.
So that is game. So 21-17.
Second game won by Lin.
And it's 1 game all here. A whole succession of correct challenges from both players actually, but particularly Lin. And we have a decider upcoming.
Court 3, 20 seconds. Court 3, 20 seconds.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen, all right, the Busan and cooling farm Tiger Taipei. And my man, Pakapon, R32, and Taitamas, Wang, Thailand. Taitamas, Wang to serve to cooling farm.
Final game.
Second game.
Level.
Level.
Play.
So here we go. Decider. Lin Chun.
The result is 1 love.
1 love.
2 love.
Oi, that's fantastic control by Lin Chun-Yi.
2 love.
Yeah, I was really impressed with the way he kept his composure right at the business end of that second game, where you were mentioning it's when you feel the pressure a bit, a game down and it's tight. He sailed through it really.
Yeah, and I think he's he must have grown in confidence now. Also realizing that I think by accident, because I seem to recall that he chose to serve when he won the coin toss, but he's on the right side of the court where he is finishing this third game on the better side, in my opinion.
And off to a bit of a flyer in this decider.
So if he can better his shot quality a little bit, especially in his attack, Lin Chun-Yi, he's got a good chance. Oi, 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 that's a big miss.
5 love.
String's gone, that's why.
The result is 2-all.
Almost needed steel toe shoes there, Lakshya Sen. Lakshya's got to rely on his speed of movement.
The result
That's lovely hands.
6 love.
And then the first 2 touches in each rally is super important to not fall behind there. Then it's going to be extremely difficult. But even now, Lakshya 6 points adrift. That looks
7 love.
looks a mountain to climb.
I don't think too many of us expected this. I mean, Lin would have been favourite, but not 8 love.
No, not at all. It looks like he's not there mentally, Lakshya Sen. It looks like his mind is a little bit somewhere else. That's much better. But you've got to expect for the third game, your opponent is coming out with a different approach than in the first game. And Lin, when they change ends here, he's also got to expect Lakshya Sen to come with a different approach. Much more determined in terms of attacking.
That was over. 9-1.
And that is the key when you play in drifty conditions. You can't really hold back too much, especially in the third game.
8-2.
That was over. 2-9. A bit more, I think. A bit more. Where he fell. No, same spot. Like that. Same spot. Thank you. Two 9. Play.
2.
Both. 3-9.
The result 3-10. 13-2.
Yeah, nicely done.
Yeah, and it's much sharper than we saw in the first game. Of course, that can happen on any one shot, but it's the consistency we're looking for, to consistently be able to place it those 5-10 centimeters inside the line. That's what it's all about.
Thank you.
For 3, 20 seconds. For 3, 20 seconds.
We have a referee coming on court here, and the doctor, I suppose it's a blood injury or what.
Out. Service over 4-11. 7-3.
Well, it wasn't a blood injury, so I guess he was asking for some kind of treatment, Lakshya Sen.
Yeah, I didn't see exactly whether he was holding any part of his body, if he obvious exactly what it is.
No.
10-3. Play.
He's got that kind of big plaster on his neck.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's got some relevance to it.
Serve is over.
Either way,
4-10.
he's got a job on here. 10-4 down in the decider.
Yeah, that's quite possible. And under the current rules, no treatment is allowed. The doctor comes on only to help the player in terms of giving advice whether it's safe to continue the match or not.
Cooling pump challenges ball out.
So 11-4 in Lin's favour at the mid-game break in the decider. It's taken 10 minutes. Part of that was waiting for the doctor on court. Lin's to lose from here for sure.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Service over. 19-5.
11-4. Play.
20-10.5.
12-4.
6-20. Game. Game won by Badminton
Well, he wants to challenge this one. Hesitate to say it with the record that he's had in this match, but this looked wide to me.
Yeah, I agree. There's this question with the sideways drift. That should help it stay in. And let's see what Hawkeye says now.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remains. That was over. 5-12. Play.
13-10.
He looks a beaten player, Lakshya Sen.
13.
Looks like mentally he doesn't believe. Look at that.
Yeah, there's a slight air of defeatism, isn't there, about his body language.
I think he's going to retire.
No, stay on court. Stay on court. You want to retire?
I think that's what's about to happen.
It looked like it's something with his lower back.
Lakshya Sen retires. Match won
Well,
by
it's a
Lin
pity,
Chun-Yi.
because we always want to see a conclusion, but clearly he's got an issue. So it will, of course, be Lin that goes through to the round of 16. In all likelihood, he would have won anyway at 13-5, but just hope that Sen's okay. It's just the latest in what's been a pretty miserable season for him, to be honest.
Probably also explains why the results have been as they have.
Yeah.
If he's experiencing recurring back problems. And it's difficult to put in the practice that you want to.
So Lin wins 15-21, 21-17, and then 13-5 up when opponent Lakshya Sen retires. An hour it took, and Lin now safely through to the round of 16. Warm welcome back to Singapore and our continuing coverage of the 2025 Open here. Confirmation that Lakshya Sen retired in that last men's singles. And so we move on to the doubles. Rankireddy and Shetty, such a popular pair, although they've been hampered by injury in recent times, facing Chung and Haikal from Malaysia. Well, here's the men's doubles draw. This is the bottom quarter of it. We're concentrating on that